Protests in Panama cause food, fuel shortages. The health ministry reported that 2 protesters who were obstructing a section of the Panamericana highway in western Panama were sent to the hospital on Saturday after being struck by a pickup truck hauling produce. Following the event at Horconcitos, 410 kilometers, 255 miles, west of Panama City, where several drivers had been trapped for more than 24 hours, the ministry reported that one of the casualties had an arm laceration while the other had rib, ankle, and brain injuries. A video that was broadcast on Panamanian television showed the pickup moving forward while a few indigenous protesters hurled stones at approaching cars and someone shouted encouragement off camera. Shortages of some food items, petrol, and medications have started to occur after 3 weeks of nonstop protests and road blockades against high food and fuel prices in Panama. The national electric utility was compelled to limit electricity in the bordering Colombian region of Darien as a result of the closures, which included the Panamerican highway. Tankers carrying gas for the power plant can't get there. The change from 24 hours to 11 hours per day of electricity has impacted about 7,000 families. The primary wholesale market in Panama, which serves both supermarkets and private customers, saw little foot traffic on Wednesday. There was a far smaller selection of produce available on display tables than usual. There was a shortage of vegetables, particularly tomatoes and lettuce. This vendor was consistently busy. "I don't have a lot of products anymore," Victor Palacios said. "There wasn't much good available Tuesday." He said that the Chirique province's western highlands are where his produce is grown. Palacios remarked that what little has come from there is pricey and ruined. The province of Chirique is Panama's main source of fresh food. Important sections of the Pan-American highway have been barricaded by the local indigenous Ngobe-Bugle population, preventing trucks from transporting produce to the capital. Additionally, shipments arriving from other parts of Central America are being hampered by the blockades. According to organizations that represent agricultural farmers, the protests have already resulted in losses of more than $130 million. Kevin Vigil, director of the wholesale market known as Panama, claimed that things had somewhat improved. He was awaiting a convoy of 30 trucks carrying food from Chirique after protesters removed some obstacles on the Pan-American highway. He claimed that as food arrived, it was quickly sold out, leaving some stands with few options. "We're attempting to get the stands 80% stocked today," he said. "When the cargo enters, the stands refill." The health ministry reported that while oxygen had become scarce at Chirique hospitals as well, the organization in charge of delivering it had stock in its storage in the province's capital and could restock the facilities. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel.